Alright, so we just got another godly update in Anime Last Stand, and with it, we got a bunch of balance changes to some of the old characters. Some of them got buffed, some of them got nerfed. We'll be talking about that in this video. If you enjoy, be sure not to leave a like or subscribe, and instead, leave a really evil comment in the comment section. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so normally when we go over the buffs in this game, I like to make my videos cover 1 or 2 units. But with the Christmas update, we got a whopping 20 units that were buffed or nerfed, so we got a lot to go over, and I'm not going to go too in-depth on all of them in this video, so we're going to focus on 5 today. So we've got Sukuna, Gojo, Rimuru, Gremmy, and then slot 5 is empty, but it's going to go to Megumi, because he is probably my favorite character from JJK, and I do not have one right now, so I guess we gotta go farm for one. Megumi is getting a little bit old, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys forgot, but he is going to be from the Shibuya Legend stage on Act 3. He is a 2% drop, so man, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna go farm, I guess. I have not farmed this in a very long time, since like the JJK update, but I brought a few units that we can try out because we do have some other buffs that we won't be focusing on in this video, but they still did happen. So we got a buff to Nanami, we got a buff to Needle Queen, and we got a nerf to Gilgamesh. So you may notice that he is going to cost 800 now, and if we throw him down, I believe they also nerfed his first couple upgrades damage, which is really unfortunate for Gilgamesh. I don't know why this even happened. Like, I think he was in a pretty good spot before, but anyway, let's get our Nanami down, try out a buffed unit, and keep upgrading our farm, try out a Needle Queen. I don't remember how hard this stage is because it has been a while, but I think it is pretty easy. We're handling it so far. So with Needle Queen, the buff is apparently because she used to have a drop in her damage. I don't know when that was, but let's just watch here. Apparently they fixed that. Yeah, it looks like her damage keeps going up. And final upgrade, she's doing 32 mil with 44.8 hemorrhage on top of that. Every 3.7 seconds, not full AoE, but circle. Pretty big one. And she is hybrid. And then perfect seal with 200% damage. So, I don't know, really good actually after the buff. That is pretty good damage. I don't know if she always did that, and I just didn't know, but Needle Queen is in a pretty good spot right now. Now, Nanami did get buffed as well. This is a very old Infinity Castle unit. He might have been one of the first. It might have been the second one, I think. But if we were to max him out here, they apparently buffed his final upgrade damage. Yeah, you can see that huge jump from about 8 mil to 28 mil. There we go. Doing like 30 mil every 3 seconds, and then he has the max precision passive, making him do 120% crit damage and have 35% extra crit chance. That's actually a pretty good buff. I think Nanami might actually be good. But anyways, I'm just gonna keep farming for Megumi for a little bit. No way, I actually got him. I got him on like run 10, 15? Let's go check. I just got Shadow Sorcerer, there he is. Okay, that did not take nearly as long. We got Megumi in 17 runs, bro. That's actually like very fast. Okay, not even a fourth of the pity. Let's go. So Mr. Megumi, I actually kind of forgot what you need to evolve. He does have S range already, wow. Oh. We might actually have everything. Let's see what Divine General Ring is going to need. Right here for 50 Curse Essence. Okay, that's all we need. So we do need to farm more Legend stages, I think. Oh man. Well, I guess if we have to farm even more, might as well talk about more buffs too. So, or balance changes, buffs and nerfs. So Jiren got nerfed. He's now going to cost 800 to place, which really sad in my opinion. He's like my AFK farming unit, because you just throw him down and he'd pretty much clear. Yamamoto, on the other hand, got buffed. So I think he had really low range before, and they actually buffed his range by quite a bit on final upgrade. And then Shahein, the secret unit, also got buffed, the banner secret of Banner 2. I don't even have a trait on her. She's doing 300k on placement, so it's looking really good. I'm not sure what she's going to do on final upgrade, but we can try that out while we farm. So let's upgrade Hay right here and see her damage. We got 1.67 mil already on upgrade 2. She's really cheap. She gets hybrid on upgrade 3, okay. Super Slam, she's now full AoE. Oh man. 15.2 mil every 7 seconds, no trait. Wow, that's actually really strong. With no trait? That's kind of crazy. And she is, 2 placement, okay. Not bad though, not bad. Pretty good for a buff, okay. And we check out Yamamoto. His range is going pretty high, okay. I do have all seeing, so it should be crazy on final upgrade. There's the huge jump. 45 to 99. Oh man. Yeah, some of these buffs are crazy. Okay, he covers like the whole map if I wanted him to. Oh man. And that's before a skill tree. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep farming for the cursed energy or whatever we need. Shouldn't be that long though. The farming has been done, and I can now evolve my Megumi, which I'm gonna do. So Divine General Ring. And before we do that though, let me reroll the stats on him because we don't want to waste that extra little bonus we'll get. Come on, Megumi. You want to see 3 S's on the screen before we stop rolling on all of them. Okay, we got 3 S's. There we go. Triple S on the range. Let's go for the other stats then. S on the SPA. That was really quick too. And we get S on the damage. This usually takes me the longest for some reason. Triple S on the damage. He's looking really good. Okay, triple S on 2 stats. Maybe it was meant to be. Let's go ahead and evolve him real quick. Alright, Shadow Sorcerer. Boom, there we go. Obtain Shadow Sorcerer focused. And then we should have really good stats on him. Triple S, double S, looking beautiful. Okay, let's get a decent trade on him if we can. 4x is active. 170 rolls right here, let's go. Okay, Entrepreneur. That was really early, but we're just gonna keep rolling. I'm going to throw Content Creator title on, of course, and just keep going. Okay, we got Avatar. That was actually unexpected. I thought we were gonna run out of rerolls there. Okay, Avatar on Megumi. I don't know why I always get Avatar on the dark units, bro. Look at all the avatars I've got on dark units, like, oh my goodness, man. A majority of my Avatar units are all dark, and my glitched ones, I think I've only got 1 dark unit, yeah. But okay, we have Avatar Megumi. There we go, that's actually looking pretty beautiful. I'm very glad we got that. Look at those stats, okay. But there is one thing missing. Well, 2 things missing. We're gonna go farm the level and the skill tree on this guy. I'm farming kills on Megumi, and for some reason I think they nerfed kill farming. Maybe they wanted to make the new event pass harder to grind, but I used to be getting like 1 to 1.5k kills per run from Marinefort, and I used to think this was the best method. But now I'm only getting 500, 550 right there. And I've tried in Infinite and it's like even slower, so I don't know why they would do that. I don't think they said it in the update log at all, but it might have been to make the event pass harder to grind, so I don't know. It's way too boring to grind for max skill tree right now. I don't think I can do it, sorry. We're gonna tap out at like halfway point, not even. But now we have Megumi at level 85, so that works out, and we'll just go ahead and get the skill tree as far as we can on him. We'll go for the normal crit and SPA, but of course we won't be completing it because it's just way too much of a grind. We're stopping right before here. And it wouldn't have changed his stats that much, just the range and the crit damage and crit chance. So we'll try him out and we should get the same numbers, but we have every unit here that we want to try the buffs for. Let's go check them out. We are here in a normal infinite of the new Christmas map, and I just realized my mic is kind of weird in this video. I don't know, let me know if you can like even tell the difference or if it's like better or worse. It kind of sounds like more ASMR weird, like I'm close to my mic, but it is being recorded pretty late, so sorry about that. Anyways, we're gonna start with Sukuna, I think, because he got a buff, but it's like a really weird one. Not a weird one, a good one, really good one, but just not very important. Like not too much to talk about here. He got hybrid on placement. Very huge buff, I like that actually. I really like him being hybrid on placement because he's a godly and 5k placement cost. I do have the idol soul on him, if you're wondering why it's cheaper. But you know, hybrid on placement Sukuna, he's actually pretty viable for like progressive now. Full AoE hybrid and really good damage on placement. I think that's a really nice buff, but again, not too much to talk about here. So yeah, his final upgrade should be the exact same as they were with the original buff that he got. His abilities are here. But now we want to move into Gojo, Arch Nemesis, right? We got both the super strong JJK characters here. All three of them, actually. Can't forget my goat Megumi. But Gojo, we're gonna keep upgrading him here. I believe he got some cost reductions to the final upgrades. Yeah, 300k. I don't know if you guys remember, this used to cost 2.5 mil. So, huge cost reduction there. And he still gets that nice little range bubble. And I like that. I believe they also maybe buffed his nuke? Maybe? I'm not sure. Something with his stats and all that, but 22.1 mil with all seeing is not bad. I'll take that. Moving on to Rimuru, and this one's not even on the the dev blog thing, so I can't even show you what they buffed this time, but just know that they buffed him because the damage is gonna get kind of wacky in this guy, so keep upgrading him here. We know Rimuru already, right? He gets Black Flame, Normal Flame, Fear, all the different elements and all that, but final upgrade now is 114 million damage every 5 seconds. I don't know where this came from, especially with them not buffing Dio, which actually, while re-apping, they're looking into that, re-releasing Dio and buffing him and giving the old owners a shiny version. I'm actually on board with that, even though I'm an old owner. I'd like to have a shiny and let new players get Dio, but yeah, I don't know why they would buff a limited unit right now without being able to buff Dio, so you know, because this guy, in my opinion, as somebody who's grinded both and played since the game released, in my opinion, this guy was harder to evolve than it was to get Dio. And I know a lot of people may disagree in the comments, let me know, but I really enjoyed the Dio grind and got pretty lucky with the drops, and this guy's mask took me forever. But anyways, Gremmy also got a buff. Gremmy got a very weird one. So he used to be doing Fear, and then Detonation on upgrade 4 or 5, I think, and then he would gain the nuke and lose all of his passives. So he now spawns in with the random passive, and the only other unit in the game with that is Valentine, a Battle Pass unit. So it's actually really cool to see that they're adding that for other units and kind of branching out to make the game more diverse, you know? And Gremmy keeps it until final upgrade, doing 62.1 mil every 2.5 seconds now. And he has the Colossal Meteor ability, which is still going to do 15 bill with a 300 second cooldown on 3x speed. So Gremmy got a massive buff. I think he's probably one of the better early game units right now because he is only 650. And we had Gilgamesh get nerfed. But okay, final guy we want to showcase here. Again, not max skill tree, but I am really happy to have him. So here's a recap of what all the other units have right now. Some of them have souls and some of them don't. I don't know. Kind of forgot about that. But they do all have max skill tree except for Megumi, and then all S stats on there. So, Megumi, Avatar, triple S, double S. 491k with 688k bleed damage on top of that every 3.4 seconds, 51.3 range, circle AoE, and ground. We're to keep upgrading him for pretty cheap actually, really cheap. He gets New Dive Bomb, which is going to be a hybrid attack. He is still a circle AoE, and then he is going to gain the Electrified passive, which makes sense if we've seen New. But so far, I don't think anything changed. I think they might have just buffed his final upgrade stats. So, Max Elephant here. Huge circle AoE. He now has the cripple passive. 18.6 mil every 7.5 seconds. I'm not sure if that is his buffed damage or not. But it looks like, okay, here's where we get into the buff territory. 200k. He goes up by 80 mil damage and loses SPA. Alright. 116 million damage every 6.8 seconds. 83 range, which is massive, by the way. 83 range on a normal unit, wow. And then we have Divine General, which is going to spawn Maharaga on the track with 1 billion HP. Exactly what it says here. And he just kind of stands there and takes damage from enemies. So, I don't know. These were the buffed units we wanted to show in this video. I actually kind of enjoyed checking them out. Not grinding for kills though. They need to revert that change. I understand they want people to spend time on the event, but man, it's hard to grind skill tree now. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about the buffs in the comments down below. And thank you to my channel members, by the way. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and being members and just being part of the community. Appreciate you guys. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next one. And have a great day.